Hey, let's live in universe. It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We are here on Friday Night SmackDown on the road to Extreme Rules. We are just 20 days away from the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. I'm very excited for it. On that show, we'll crown the first ever hardcore champion. We're here in Buffalo, New York tonight. Speaking of Extreme Rules, not far from the land of the Extreme. Start off with the qualifier, shall we? So far for the Hardcore Championship matchup at Extreme Rules in 3 weeks' time, Sheamus and Shinsuke Nakamura have qualified. Tonight, we're going to have two more qualifiers for the six-pack matchup. As out first is the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar. Noam Dar making his way to the ring tonight. Who's he facing? I don't even know. And that's the crazy part, is not even I know who he's facing. So Noam Dar making his way to the ring. The Scottish Supernova looking to qualify for a Hardcore Championship matchup. Who's he taking on? Whoa, hang on a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a debut on our hands. That is Odyssey Jones. Look at the size of this guy. Odyssey Jones is here. This is his first ever appearance in LS11 Universe. Didn't make sense to debut anyone new in NXT. Odyssey Jones has arrived, and he, in his first matchup in LS11 Universe, could qualify for a Hardcore Championship matchup. This man, if he wins tonight and he wins at Extreme Rules, in just his first couple of matches, could be the first ever Hardcore Champion. Odyssey Jones is here, and he takes on Noam Dar. Good Lord, look at the size of Odyssey Jones. And he immediately Germans Noam Dar. Jones now picking up Dar to his feet. Noam Dar with a kick to the knees. Dar gets shoved down immediately by Jones. Odyssey Jones now picking him up to his feet, and Odyssey Jones with Dar into the corner. Oh, went for a big splash. Dar out of the way. And now Noam Dar tries to shove him back. Dar gets grabbed. Jones, German. Picking him up to his feet now. Noam Dar gets kicked in the ribs. Double axe handle. And a punch to the back. Noam Dar getting picked back up by Odyssey. Odyssey Jones, good Lord, a huge slam to Dar, and an elbow drop. Odyssey Jones in the driver's seat for this matchup right now, picks Dar up over his head and slams him into the mat. Dar rolls out of the ring. Odyssey Jones pulls him in. Odyssey Jones! Absolutely dominating right now. Forward uppercut to Dar. And a double axe handle. Right hand to Dar. Jones grabs Dar, pops him up, slams him into the mat. And now Jones picking him back up again, and Odyssey Jones pulls him in, slams him into the mat again. Dar was not expecting someone like Odyssey Jones to be his opponent tonight, and it's definitely showing, because Dar is just getting slammed around the ring right now. Dar getting picked back up again, and now Odyssey. Odyssey Jones. Good Lord. One. No, Dar. Somehow he got his shoulder. Oh, he kicks Jones in the head. And now Noam Dar finally going to make a comeback here. Dar grabs the arm of Odyssey Jones, and Noam Dar stomping on the hand. And again. And again. Noam Dar now into a cover. One. No. Dar. Odyssey Jones kicked out. Oh, and Jones rolling out of the ring. Odyssey Jones. No. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Dar throws him off the top. And now Dar gets hit with an elbow to the face. Odyssey Jones pulls him in. German suplexes him. And now he's going up. A man this size should not be able to do this. Big splash! 1, 2, no! And now Jones, off the ropes, double axe handle. There's a stomp to Dar. Odyssey Jones picking him up, and now Odyssey Jones. Picks him up, and down goes Noam Dar. Odyssey Jones is staying on top in this one. Dar has gotten a few bursts of offense, but the size of this guy, Odyssey Jones, he gets dumped over the top and onto the floor. Now Noam Dar staying. Now Noam Dar able to pull himself back into this one. There's a kick to Odyssey Jones. Dar picking him up to his feet, and Dar with Jones. Neck breaker. Dar's got him back up to his feet. Dar went for a right hand. Jones kicks out the knees. And now Jones throws him into the steps. Odyssey Jones picking up Noam Dar and throws him back into the ring. Going back up to the top again is Odyssey Jones. Big splash! 1, 2, 3. Odyssey Jones is going to Extreme Rules. This dude has a bright future ahead of him. Welcome to SmackDown. Is Noam Dar breathing? Because has anyone checked? Because I'm a little worried. Your winner, Odyssey Jones. Good God. We hear from Roderick Strong up next. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Money in the Bank, Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong won the Money in the Bank briefcase, and now tonight we hear from Strong. Whoa, hang on a minute. Seth Rollins is back. He was taken out just a few nights before Money in the Bank. WWE officials kept him out of the Money in the Bank ladder match where NXT's Pete Dunne filled the slot for him on that night. Seth Rollins is back on SmackDown. Seth Rollins coming down to face off with Mr. Money in the Bank. Roderick Strong. Hang on. I want to say, first of all, congratulations. You earned it. You earned the Money in the Bank contract. You did. But it does feel a little muddy to me because, you know, I had to be pulled from the match because of an attack from, well, you know, people who got fired a few days later. But, makes me wonder, if I had been in the Money in the Bank ladder match, would you still have won? I'm not doubting you as a competitor. I mean, you've won more championships than anybody else. In all of the universe, in fact. But that also means you've lost more championships than anyone else. But at the same time, I do wonder, would you have that briefcase if I'd been involved? How about we find out? But we get a ladder out here. How about we put that briefcase above the ring and you and I face off for it right now? One-on-one. Yeah, not gonna happen. Better luck next time, Rollins. Fine, if he's not going to wrestle me, someone else get out here. Seth Rollins making an open... Oh my goodness. Oh, this is just for me, isn't it? Oh, you shouldn't have. Seth Rollins' open challenge is being accepted by Jinder Mahal. This feels like it's just for me. Rollins out of the gate. Sling blade to Mahal. Kicks him in the ribs down. Rollins. Standing moonsault. Oh, now Jinder. Oh, throws Rollins into the referee. Jinder Mahal going full force on that throw. Slams the arm of Rollins into the mat. Rollins now. Drop kick to Jinder. Referee getting back up to his feet after that. And now Rollins, right hand, and again. It's Jinder in the ropes now, and Rollins off the ropes. Clothesline to Mahal. Seth Rollins wiping out Jinder Mahal. Robert Stone trying to coach on his investment there as Rollins wiping out the modern-day Maharaja. Now Rollins grabs Mahal and throws him back into the ring. Seth Rollins throws him back in, grabs Mahal. Seth Rollins. Oh, Jinder catches Rollins in an arm drag. And now Jinder kicked out the knee by Rollins. And now Jinder gets caught with a back body drop. And Robert Stone trying to distract Seth Rollins here. Trying to buy his client some extra time. And Jinder Mahal. Oh, went for a German suplex. Rollins got out of it. And now Rollins kicks him in the ribs. Seth Rollins. DDT. Seth now up to the top, and Seth Rollins. Elbow drop to Jinder. Picking him back up to his feet now, Seth Rollins with Jinder Mahal. Rolls him through, into the corner. Super kicks him into the corner. And now it's Seth Rollins with Jinder Mahal. Turns him over for the stomp. Cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rollins now. Oh, Jinder being bought time by his manager. Rollins just putting Jinder right back in the corner now. And when Rollins. Oh, Jinder, you're going to regret that. Buckle bomb. Robert Stone, all you've done is buy your client more time to get beaten up. As Jinder manages to shove Rollins back. Knee strike. Jinder Mahal comes out of the gate there. Mahal coming unglued. And now Mahal's got Rollins down. Jinder Mahal with a stomp to Rollins. Oh, now Jinder trying to taunt Rollins. 1, 2. No! Jinder Mahal gets the shoulders up. Very surprising if you ask me. Rollins with a forearm. And a jab. Rollins scoops up Mahal. Slams him into the mat with a Michinoku driver. And now Seth Rollins up to the top. Seth Rollins looking to dive. What's he thinking here? Rollins. Moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Didn't even need another curb stomp. Seth Rollins beats Jinder Mahal in some singles action. I mean, it's the guy with the most matches versus the guy with the most losses. That's a historic matchup, actually. Because Seth Rollins has actually wrestled more matches than anyone on the whole channel. Rollins has wrestled over 70 matches across the 3 seasons. A big win tonight for Seth Rollins. He knocks off Jinder Mahal. Is he going to get that shot at Roderick Strong's briefcase? Well, we'll find that out in the coming weeks. But ladies and gentlemen, we got plenty more coming up. We got another hardcore qualifier. And I promised you, there's a big surprise coming in the main event tonight. Well, let's see what's going on with the rest of SmackDown. So, Odyssey Jones makes an impactful debut in the opening contest, knocking off Noam Dar. Seth Rollins gets the win over Jinder Mahal. Not the match he was hoping for tonight, but hey, a win is a win. Hanson and Rowe, the Viking Raiders, knock off Elias and Otis of the Robert Stone brand. Charlotte Flair knocks off Lacey Evans in some singles action. Ricochet, the new Intercontinental Champion, knocked off Dio Madden. Up next is another hardcore qualifier. It's Baron Corbin versus Jeff Hardy. And the main event, it's a big surprise, like I said. So here comes Baron Corbin. No, I'm not calling him Happy Corbin. Unless I am absolutely forced to. I'm not calling him Happy Corbin. Baron Corbin makes his way to the ring. This one's not going to be long, I don't think. He takes on a guy that just a few nights ago was challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship. And hey, he could be jumping right into another championship matchup if he could win tonight. The charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Hardy, a couple times this past weekend, looked like he was going to be winning the World Heavyweight Championship in that ladder match. And Johnny Gargano did scrape away with the victory. So, Jeff Hardy making his way to the ring. Here we go, Hardy and Corbin. Like I said, I don't particularly see this one going very long. As now down goes Corbin. Hardy with a splash. And a forearm strike. Jeff Hardy going after Baron Corbin here right out of the gate. And Corbin getting caught. Hardy throws him over the top. Jeff Hardy. Oh, Corbin managed to get a kick. I did not know Corbin could do an enziguri like that. And now Hardy off the ropes. Crossbody to Baron Corbin. As down goes Corbin. Hardy getting up to his feet. Hardy off the ropes. Hardy. Facebuster to Corbin. Hardy now has Corbin back up to his feet. And now Jeff Hardy off the ropes. Forearm strike. Hardy. Whisper in the wind. Jeff Hardy now. Another facebuster. Has Corbin done anything yet? Hardy turns him over now. Hardy with Corbin into a seated position. Hardy. Hey, Hardy is a purveyor of extreme, so if anyone's going to know what it's going to take to win that hardcore title in a few weeks, it's going to be Jeff Hardy. If he can get the win tonight, though. He's got to go through Baron Corbin. Hardy gets him back up to his feet. Jeff Hardy kicks him in the ribs. Oh, went for a drop kick. Corbin out of the way. Hardy with a right hand. Hardy with a drop kick. Down goes Corbin. And now Jeff Hardy picking Baron Corbin up to his feet. Hardy with a chop. Another whisper in the wind connects. And now Hardy has Corbin down. Hardy picking Corbin up to his feet. Jeff Hardy. Right hand to Corbin. Grabs Corbin. Sends him off the ropes. Jeff Hardy pops him up. Atomic drop. Jeff now picking up Baron Corbin again. And Jeff Hardy kicks him in the ribs. Twist of fate. Cover. 1, 2, no. And now Hardy Going up high, Jeff Hardy for the win. Hardy with a swanton. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Hardy knocks off Baron Corbin. Jeff Hardy is going to Extreme Rules, but up next it's the main event. I promise something special, and we're about to find out what it is. That's all the context I've got, is that it's something special. So here comes the World Heavyweight Champion to the ring, flanked by his muscle, Rampage Brown, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Candice LeRae, and her protege, Indy Hartwell. Johnny Gargano leading the way to the ring tonight here in New York. Triple H told Gargano he had a very special opponent for him tonight. Who's it going to be? Oh my God. Well, we're not far from the land of the extreme. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Van Dam. An ECW original. Rob Van Dam, WWE Hall of Famer. And he's competing in the main event tonight on SmackDown. Rob Van Dam is here. Van Dam is taking on Gargano in our main event. Johnny Gargano and Rob Van Dam one-on-one. Van Dam and Gargano lock up. Van Dam pushing him into the corner. This is the first time we're ever seeing Rob Van Dam here in LS11. Gargano slaps him in the face. And now RVD grabs him. RVD suplex. And a kick to the back. Gargano's down. RVD with a right hand. Gargano now firing away. Spinning wheel kick attack. Gargano gets kicked out at the knees. And now RVD with a kick. RVD with another one. Turns Gargano around. There's another kick. And now RVD with Gargano. Drags him away from the ropes. RVD. Standing moonsault. There's a kick to the ribs now. And again, RVD picking up Gargano. And Gargano knocks him back. Johnny with a chop and a forearm. Super kick to RVD. Gargano now picking him up. And Gargano kick to the knee by RVD. I think Johnny Gargano grew up watching guys like Rob Van Dam. Now, Gargano's the World Heavyweight Champion, and he's wrestling Rob Van Dam in the main event of SmackDown. Suplex from Rob Van Dam into a cover. 1, 2, no. I never thought when I started LS11 Universe 2.5 years ago almost, or about two years and a quarter a year ago, I never thought I'd get to call a Rob Van Dam match, but here we are. Oh, RVD with a spinning wheel kick. Oh, look at the bruises forming on the face of Rob. Standing moonsault. And now RVD up to the top. RVD, what's he thinking? Oh, he's telling Gargano to get up. Van Dam looking to come off the top. Elbow strike to Johnny Gargano. Now Gargano pulling himself up, but Van Dam. Oh, there's a rolling kick. RVD grabs him by the leg, and RVD takes out the leg. Taking him back up now, and RVD went for a running kick. Gargano out of the way. Gargano turns him around. Gargano, crucifix. Cover on RVD. One, no, Van Dam kicks out. Got him back up to his feet now is Gargano. And Gargano went for a chop. RVD grabs him. Van Dam throws him in the corner. And now Rob grabs him again. Rob Van Dam. Oh, here we go. Van Dam. This is a classic right here. The split leg moonsault. He's feeling froggy. 5-star. No, he's going for a moonsault. Van Dam went for a moonsault. Gargano dodged him, but now RVD grabs him, takes him down. And now Rob turns him over. Van Dam into a cover. Gargano gets the shoulder up. And now Rob Van Dam getting fired up here himself. The Way all watching on intently as Rob Van Dam getting this crowd firmly behind him here in New York. He pushes Gargano over with his foot now. He picks him back up in RVD. Kicks him in the ribs. Pulls him in. Hooks the arms. Oh, that was almost a fairy tale ending there from Van Dam. Gargano's felt that before, but now Van Dam went for the 5-star frog splash. Johnny Gargano super kick. Turns RVD over, and now Gargano into Gargano escape. Oh, but RVD had his foot in the ropes. And Gargano now. Gargano picking up Rob Van Dam. And a double axe handle. He's grabbed him now. He rolls him through. RVD kicked in the head. Gargano has him in the corner. Gargano grabs Rob Van Dam up on his shoulders. And a lawn dart. Thanks for stopping by, Rob, but I think it's all said and done. Because here comes the kneeling super kick. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Johnny Gargano beats Rob Van Dam in the main event. It was great to see Rob back in WWE for probably one night only, a nice little one-off there. Fantastic to see him. I love Rob Van Dam, one of my favorites. One of those nostalgia pops I'll always go for. Good to see him here tonight, but in the end, Rob Van Dam couldn't keep up with the World Heavyweight Champion. Johnny Gargano adds yet another name to those that he's defeated. Whoa, hang on a minute. You talking about Ghosts of Gargano's past? Where is he? Well, Gargano looking up the ramp for him. He's ready to strike. RKO! Randy Orton. One for Rampage as well. Randy Orton sending a message to his old rival from last season, Johnny Gargano. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.